to the Sweet Dutch Handcrafts podcast. It is today, the 18th of March, and I am recording 4:30 p.m. I was planning to do it in the morning, but that didn't work out. This is episode 17, and you can find me on Ravelry as Sweet Dutch, on Plurk as Sweet Dutch, and on iTunes as Sweet Dutch Handcrafts. But if you type in Sweet Dutch, you'll find me as well. So that's good. Yeah, I'm tired. I had the greatest weekend. We had a. I just take off my glasses because it's mirroring. I will see you a bit fuzzy, but I hope you see me clearly. I went to, as I said, to a knitting event in Gothenburg. It was not actually in Gothenburg, it was a bit south of Gothenburg. And I traveled on Thursday to a friend of mine, and we had a lovely time. We went for lunch and did a lot of stuff, some knitting, some fun things, and then on Friday it was time to go to the event. It was very nice. The houses we were in were great. The cabins were awesome, and the people were nice, and the food was delicious. So I hope it will continue to be there. And it was such fun to see everyone again. And yeah, I had a very good time. I was in a knitting contest. I did not win. I was lost in my heat. So, but you know, all the tension, the vibes. But you win always something. So I won something there. I will get to that later on because I can't see it right now. We had a quiz the night before on Friday night, and we won a skein of yarn. And I'm so sorry, but I have to dive sometimes because my laptop is on the bar table where my carding machine is usually. I took off all the lights, and I had so much stuff to carry down, so that I have to dive. I'm sorry, and I have to make some noise as well. Yeah, where to begin? Shall I just begin with the fiber I got from Stickfest Evest? It's called. Let's start with that. Yeah. So diving, making noise. This is the skein I won on Friday night in the quiz, and Sandykins was in my group, and she knew a lot. It is Araucanian yarns. This one. Araucanian. Yeah, there it is. Araucanian yarns, and it is botany lace. And the color is not that clear. It doesn't have a name, code PT2115, but this is the color. And that one is very accurate. It is like, it's not red, it's like more a burnt orange. It's very nice. So I'm thinking of making a shawl out of it. And I have found some pretty ones. So if you have any suggestion, go on the group, Sweet Dutch Handcrafts group on Rev, and make me some suggestion to make with this yarn. I only have one skein, so that's that. I won with the knitting contest although I was lost in my heat, and I want this. These are cutie cuties. It is cotton, and the small yarn balls are, what was it? 10 grams, 34 meters. So 10 grams. Not much, but fun. And this book, knitted in ecological wool. Oh, is this better? Yeah. And there were some patterns in I like, and there were some patterns in I hate. Like this, I'm not into this. Maybe you are, I'm not. Nothing for me. It looks, to me, it looks torn apart. But this one, I really, really like. It's like a tunica or tunic, what do you say, with those arms in lace. Love it. And it is more, it's like a book to look in, and it is a warm, wintry look book. The coal like this is so pretty. Oh, it's so hard to keep your hand still while showing. But I hope it will, and this one I liked as well. I don't like the buttons around the neck, but otherwise I like it. It has a nice drape. And it is all knitted in ecological yarn. So the book is like, I like it. I think I'm going to knit something out of it. And yeah, very nice. So I was glad to have that present with me. I also won in the lottery 2 skeins of sock yarn, and this is 150 grams of Ausman. Oh, I really have to keep this still, like this. Will it focus? No, it won't. There you go. It's lovely, and the colors were spot on, but it just changed. Very nice. And it is Austerman Step 6. And it is, how many meters? It is, like I said, 150 grams, 365 meters, and you knit it with needle 3 or 4. So I'm thinking of socks, of course, in needle, on needle 3. And then we have a yarn that is called Seven Brothers, and it is from Finland, I suppose. 150 grams, 300 meters, and like this. I showed it to Becca this morning, and she said, "Oh, that is so Christmassy," and I haven't thought about it, but it is kind of Christmassy. So maybe it will be Christmas socks? Who knows? Socks, either way. This was in the goodie bag. I don't know what to do with it, but we will see. It is 70% acrylic, 20% cotton, 8% viscose, and 2% acetates. And it is 50 grams, 55 meters. And it is Plasar. And the colors are pretty though. I like the colors. And I've seen a bag I want to knit, and maybe I can blend this with some cotton. So maybe it will be something as well. I want this one as well. It's just a 1 ply white wool. I don't know what it is. There's no tag in it, so I think I'm going to dye it and then twine it with something else. And this is Luika yarn, and that is, I think that is real Swedish and Finnish, and they make mittens out of it, and I will post on the show notes a picture of Luica mittens. There it is. It's a thick one ply, and it's very popular, and you embroider the side here, the cuff, and yeah. I got two skeins of kit mohair as well. Purpley blue. It's like a cobalt blue. Very nice, fluffy. Have no clue what I'm going to do with it, but it will come. If it is the meaning that I do something with it, then it will come. A blue and a white silk. So maybe this can be a nice shawl or mittens, or I don't know. Maybe I dyed the white one in complementary colors with the blue. I have no idea. It's pretty though, and it's not a soft silk. It's not a rough either, but this is, I don't know, it's wool, 2-ply, pretty colors. It looks very, very purple, but it's not. Nope. It's like light blue with a petrol color. It looks very, very purple, but it's not. Catania from Schachemeyer. Orange, cotton. Nope. It doesn't want to focus. And 3 adorable small ones. Also cotton. And there were baby, no, not baby, but there were Barbie patterns for Barbies. So if someone is interested, please send me a message and I will send it to you. So the bag can go. And we had some flyers and things, like promotion things from Rowan. Very pretty with the roses on the sweater. But I'm not going to knit something like that. So that is going into the bin. One very acrylic yarn Nelly, like baby blue. There you go. Well, baby blue. And some soft cotton. I don't think this is soft cotton. It is very harsh. Very tightly spun. So it doesn't feel soft. But it is called soft cotton. This is the Barbie pattern that followed. A bag, a jacket, a hat, and a dress with a bag, trousers. So if you are interested, it is though in it's in Swedish. So I don't know. And otherwise it goes in the bin. Easy like that. And yeah, we got a lot of magazines. I'm not going to bore you to go through them, all of them. But yeah. So I'm not going to do that. And we got a small book from everyone who from all the vendors that were there and all the people who gave courses, and there was everybody gave a pattern to in this book, and some were nice and some were not, and but it's fun to have it. I have them of the 3 years I went, all of them, so that one is a keeper. Then my purchases. I purchased the beads. I love them. I hope the camera will focus because they are adorable. They are very, very nice. Maybe a bit there. Maybe there. Rainbow colors. Very nice. I love them. And I think I'm going to make stitch markers out of them. These beads are a bit heavier than the other ones. The other ones were plastic, and these beads are glass or stone, something like that. Very nice. Green and some off-white and grey, yellow, orangey. Very nice. So those are going to be stitch markers. Another purchase. Oh, my camera is very, very off. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't think I can change anything about it. We will have to go with it. This is a BFL Tassa roving. I don't know how much it weighs. It's not that much. It's not like 100 grams. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Love it, love it. So, spinning time. And I bought some two roving tops, whatever. This is polwart, and it is very soft and it is very fluffy, and you have a bit of blue there, and it is green, and it's very nice, and it is roving from Willow Fairy wool, handmade and unique. Lovely. She dyes up very nicely. So, and then another one. I don't think she has colorways, but this one I loved. It's like rusty red with a bit of brown in it. And maybe I'm going to apply those two together. Very pretty. I love it. Love it, love it. I got something in the mail today, and it is from knitbag.se, and it is a needle case like this, and a flap with a zipper here, so you can have things in it, and it's just you fold it and then you close it like that. Knit bag. And you have I don't know what to call it. You can attach it on your knitting bag or something with this, and then it eats up there. I thought it was nice, so I bought that. I bought a knitting bag, and I love the colors of the knitting bag. Love it, love it. Look at it. Rainbow! You've got to love rainbow. Oh, so like this maybe. Yep, like this. It's very nice, and then it goes, the rainbow color goes to the bottom as well. And it's a very large, I think it's a kind of a large bag, not for a sweater, but I think it is too big for socks, but it would be perfect for a shawl. I think not in the beginning, but if you have a big shawl, you would do that easy. You can do that easily. And then this I took for the colors. I'm not very crazy about the type of fabric, but I love the colors. It's a needle case. purple there, and then you fold it over, and then you roll it up like this. So very neat. It fits the bag, so I'm not sure what to do with it, but I will find a way. I have been participating in a fiber exchange, and I got in the mail on Thursday. I got fiber. It's not dyed. It's BFL and silk, and the woman who sent me that, Eva Lotta, she ordered this especially for me, and I thought that was so cute. It is BFL silk. So I think I'm going to dye this, maybe this week if I have time. I feel like the time is running away today as well. So maybe I will dye it this week, but I make no promises. I make no promises. And I forgot to tell you that I did a course on, I will have to dive, so sorry. I took a class on Sunday morning with, I forgot her book. I forgot to take with me her book. I have to watch. I have to see. Oh, I can see it in the... Oh, my nose is itching. Somebody must be talking about me. It should be in this one, yeah. I'm so sorry, I have to look it up. It is from Charlotte Kay, but they say she is Charlotte Koh. She's Danish, and she make lovely things. This is one of her mittens, and very nice. And she makes a lot of things, very colorful, and she taught us how to mix colors with each other, complementing and then toning down. And these are my dominant colors, like 7 of them. You can't see it now, but in different lengths. And this is the base, gray, white and brown. There it is, very nice. And then she always knits like I am losing words, like always. And then she makes like this. It is fingerless mittens, and she makes this to see if the colors are right for her projects. And I thought it was going on pretty nice. I'm going to knit more of it. I did something wrong, so I'm going to fix it, and then I'm going to knit it completely right and put all the things together, and hopefully I have something to show you next week. I haven't spun that much, I think. I haven't spun anything, so that has to be, so I can't show you anything. I got something in the mail. I am a wholesaler of Charles Arnold's drop spindles, and I ordered 10 of them, and it was a bit of a bummer because I was in the train going south, and then my daughter called and said, "Oh mom, you have a package from the States in the mailbox." And I wanted to take it with me because they are so beautiful. And he makes the drop spindles. He makes them from old furniture because the wood he is using, you can't buy it anymore. I think that was the story. And this is one, and this is a top down, a bottom drop spindle with a kind of a mushroomy size form. Aren't they beautiful? I love them. Very pretty. So I will make some pictures this week and put them on my website to sell them here in Sweden. For you guys in America, look him up, Charles Arnold. You can find him on Facebook under Charles Arnold, and I know he is going to some fairs and all that, so he will be around. I don't know where he come from. I will look it up next week or put it in my show notes. Isn't this one a cutie? I haven't weighed them, so I have no idea what they weigh, but they have difference. And this is a top drop spindle. Very nice. And you have one like this, and this one is kind of heavy, but look at it. An acorn. Do you call it an acorn? I don't know. But it's beautiful. And the crooks are neatly done as well. There you go. He did it very nicely. There. Very nice. And then he has a supporting spindle as well. This one. Very nice. And this is just one color. It's quite long. Up there you go. Very nice. And this is for someone, this is already sold, so that is going on its way tomorrow. So I'm not going to try it. It's just that this is a kind of, the wood is like that. It is purple, it is a kind of yellow. Isn't it beautiful? And this is a bottom drop spindle. Here it is. They're quite long. I love it. And the small one here, a tiny drop spindle, more for silk and all that. The lighter fibers. I love it. I love the fact that they are so different. This is a heavy one as well. I like it. A top spindle. Look at the colors. And the small thing there. I really like it. And I think I'm going to keep one of them. And my mind is set on not on this one, but I just want to show you how pretty they are. And this is a button one. Isn't it pretty? Look at them. I really love them. And I think this one is a keeper. I love it. The colors are so nice. It doesn't want to focus. I don't know where the focus is. Is it there? It's so pretty. Maybe if I hold it longer. No, it just doesn't want to do it. But this one is very nice. I love it. And I love the colors, and I love that these things on the side are different colors, and I just love it. So, two left. Those. Very red. Don't you love them? I love them. So I'm going to take a picture of each and every one of them, and I'm going to try spinning on some of them to see which is working for what. So I will have an overview of the spindles next week and on the shop. I'm not going to sell them on Etsy because he already is in the States, and so you have to buy with him. I think he makes amazing things, and if you are on a fair where he is, go and have a look, and I'm sure you can try them out. He is a very nice man. Then today in the mail, oh yeah, fiber for my shop, and I just ordered this Isn't it pretty? I love it. Northern Light. It's called Northern Light. Is it called Aurealis borealis or something? I don't know. I don't care either. I love the colors, and this one I think looks so very beautiful. It is, I called it springtime, but I think I'm going to call it something else because it's not springtime. It is, now it is very brown, but it is very green with some luster in it um, from some nylon, so that you can make socks of it. It's very grey. It's not at all the color that it is supposed to be. You see the glittering? I like it. Shiny, shiny. So that was in the mail today. I had a lot more, but not colored one. I had some white. Um, oh, Polworth. It's nice and fluffy. It's white, so it's not something special. I bought some alpaca. I bought 10 kilos in total. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with all that. And there is one thing, because this is my longest episode ever. Like, it's over 30 minutes. And um, I hate long podcasts. So I will keep it short so that you don't get bored. Um, Last week I talked about my knit along, and I was thought I would try the double helix sock. The pattern and I don't get along. I have knitted so far like this, and the color is very blue, but it is not blue. It is like turquoise, and the colors there are also turquoise, and I think that is due to the natural light. I will see if I put the lights on here to see if it will get any better. I don't think so, but we will try. We'll try. This, no, it's not better. Just forget about it. Not important. The heel, you see, and I have done it several times now. Holes in my sock. I hate holes. I don't want to have holes. You see it? And it is exactly the same on the other side. But though they are not so big though. Here. So the foot is way too long. Way too long. And I think I'm going to rip it out. Rip it, rip it. And on the train yesterday, I made this one. One color heel, a toe, a heel in the same color as the toe, and now I am working on the cuff. And I will make it a short cuff, I think a bit longer than this, but not that much. And then I will go on with sock number 2. And I always knit 2 socks at a time, but not this time because I wanted to show you the other sock and I didn't want to risk to get out of yarn. So I am going to knit those I'm going to finish those socks. I would throw in a Swedish word, so not happening. And I have forgot at Paulina's, my friend, I went to on Thursday. I forgot my husband's sweater. Yeah, I know. I thought I had it covered. I thought I have covered everything. I didn't miss anything. I packed everything orderly. I just forgot to tape a measuring tape, but everyone has it with them, and I didn't need it. So, but the only thing I just forgot at her place was the bag with my husband's sweater in it, and I didn't. I just woke up in not in the middle of the night, but pretty close. And I said, "Oh, Paulina, I forgot my bag with the sweater from my husband." So her husband works at the company, and he has a colleague, and he lives and works nearby where I live, so he's going to bring it with him on Wednesday, and I have it probably at home on Friday. So fingers crossed that he takes it with him and that I can knit on it on the weekend. So that is my work in progress. So I have, oh, and I have been good. I have been knitting on my mom's arm from the cardigan. I can't say it is already finished, but I have come quite a bit. And it is like three colors, so it's not easy to take it with you. And if it is crowded, it's not something you want to do. You want to do something straightforward like socks or a shawl or something small. So, not much progress there. And I think I have showed you all. That was a lot this week. So I'm going to wrap it up. Come visit my group if you haven't done that yet, and I hope to see you next week with a more, I don't know, I don't know what I would say, a more relaxed episode or something. I don't know. Anyway, I will see you next week. Bye bye, you all.